Ever wondered how your current credit situation might be impacting your future financial decisions? Well, let's dive right in. Imagine your credit score as a financial passport. The better your score, the more opportunities open up for you. It's a key factor when it comes to decisions like buying a house or a car, or even applying for a loan. But what exactly is a credit score? In simple terms, it's a numerical representation of your creditworthiness. It's calculated based on your credit history and financial behavior. Lenders use this score to assess the risk they take when lending you money. The higher your score, the less risk you pose, which can lead to better interest rates and more favorable terms. So, having a good credit score is essential. But what if yours isn't as high as you'd like it to be? Don't worry, we're going to help you with that. The first step to rebuilding your credit is understanding your current credit situation. Now, you might be wondering, how do you do that? Well, it's quite simple. You can get a free credit report. Yes, you heard it right, free. In many countries, you're entitled to one free credit report each year from each of the major credit reporting agencies. This report is like a report card of your financial behavior. It contains information about your credit history, including your loans, credit cards, and payment habits. It's crucial to review this report meticulously. Look for any errors that could be negatively impacting your score. Sometimes, a simple mistake like a misspelled name or a wrong address can affect your credit score. So, take a moment, get your credit report, and understand it. This is your starting point. Now that you have a clear understanding of your current credit situation, it's time to take action. One of the most effective ways to rebuild your credit is by paying off your existing debt. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly do I pay off my debt? Well, two popular methods are the snowball and avalanche methods. With the snowball method, you start by paying off the smallest debt first, while maintaining minimum payments on your other debts. The idea is that as you pay off each debt, you gain momentum, much like a snowball rolling down a hill. On the other hand, the avalanche method involves tackling the debt with the highest interest rate first, which can save you money in the long run. No matter which method you choose, it's crucial to make your payments on time. Each on-time payment positively impacts your credit score, showing lenders that you're reliable and can manage your finances effectively. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to paying off debt. While paying off debt is important, it's equally important to build new positive credit history. So how do we do that? Well, a good place to start is using credit cards responsibly. Now, I know what you're thinking, but credit cards got me into this mess in the first place. And yes, misusing credit cards can lead to debt, but when used correctly, they can also be a powerful tool to build your credit. The key here is to use your card for small, manageable purchases and pay off the balance in full every month. This shows lenders that you're capable of using credit wisely. Another crucial aspect of responsible credit card use is keeping your credit utilization low. What's credit utilization? It's the percentage of your credit limit that you're using. For instance, if you have a credit card with a $2,000 limit and you've spent $1,000, your credit utilization is 50%. A good rule of thumb is to keep your credit utilization below 30%. This is important because high credit utilization can negatively impact your credit score. Now let's talk about diversifying your credit. This means having different types of credit, such as credit cards, an auto loan, or a mortgage. Why does this matter? Well, lenders like to see that you can handle different types of credit responsibly. It's not necessary to go out and get a bunch of different loans, but having a mix of credit types can boost your credit score. For those starting with a low credit score, secured credit cards can be a good option. These cards require a cash deposit that serves as your credit limit. They're designed to help you build credit, and after several months of responsible use, you may be able to upgrade to an unsecured card. Building new credit might seem daunting, but with responsible use and time, you can significantly improve your credit score. Rebuilding your credit is not a one-time task. It requires consistent effort and good financial habits. Let's dive into some strategies that can help you maintain your new credit score. Firstly, it's crucial to check your credit reports regularly. These reports are a reflection of your financial behavior and can sometimes contain errors. By reviewing them frequently, you can catch and dispute any inaccuracies that might negatively impact your score. Secondly, consider keeping old accounts open. Even if you're not using them, these accounts add to the length of your credit history, which can positively affect your credit score. However, be mindful of any fees associated with keeping these accounts open. If they're too high, it might not be worth it. Next, try to avoid hard inquiries as much as possible. A hard inquiry is when a lender checks your credit to make a lending decision. These inquiries can lower your credit score, so it's best to apply for new credit sparingly. Another important aspect of maintaining a good credit score is having a healthy mix of credit. This could include a combination of credit cards, retail accounts, installment loans, finance company accounts, and mortgage loans. Having a varied mix can show lenders that you're capable of managing different types of credit responsibly. Patience is perhaps the most crucial part of the credit rebuilding process. It takes time for your credit score to increase, especially if you've had significant financial difficulties in the past. It's essential to stay positive, continue practicing good financial habits, and give your credit score time to grow. In conclusion, maintaining your credit score involves regular credit report checks, keeping old accounts open, minimizing hard inquiries, maintaining a healthy mix of credit, and above all, practicing patience. It's not an easy journey, but with consistent effort, you can keep your credit score healthy and stable. Remember, rebuilding your credit is a marathon, not a sprint. With patience and discipline, you can achieve a good credit score and maintain it. Let's quickly recap what we discussed today. We kicked things off by acknowledging the importance of credit in our lives. It's more than just a number. It's a reflection of our financial health and responsibility. Next, we dove into understanding your current credit situation. This is where you need to get real with yourself, dig into those credit reports, and understand where you stand. We then moved on to paying off debt. This is a critical step that can't be overlooked. It's all about tackling your debts head on, making those payments consistently, and eventually seeing your credit score rise. Our fourth point was all about building new credit. Here, we emphasized the importance of diversifying your credit portfolio and maintaining a low credit utilization rate. Finally, we discussed maintaining your new credit score. Remember, this isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifelong commitment to responsible financial practices. With these steps, you're well on your way to rebuilding your credit. Remember, every step you take towards improving your credit is a step towards financial freedom. Please don't forget, Like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics video. Disclaimer: the content provided on this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. The information presented is intended to be general in nature and should not be construed as professional financial advice.